Hello and welcome to the enchanting Andharban Nature Trail, a hidden gem nestled in the heart of Mulshi taluka of Pune District. Today, we are embarking on an adventure through this lush green paradise that starts from a small village of Pimpri. This village Pimpri is about 70 kilometers from Pune, and you have to travel via Paud, Mulshi and Nive. This 3D rendering of the area will give you more idea about where the trail is located. If you are new to my channel, kindly consider subscribing. We travelled in a bus from Pune. Our trek was arranged by an organization named Wild Outdoors Pune, which is engaged in activities of nature conservation and is run by Mr. Shekhar Nanajkar for more than 35 years. First halt at a small hotel to have some snack and of course refreshing tea. The monsoon weather was making the travel very pleasant. We reached hotel food court at village Pimpri at about 8:30 in the morning. They served us hot breakfast and tea, and later Mr. Shekhar Nanajkar briefed about the trail and the do's and don'ts. Everyone was given snacks to carry and eat at the midpoint on the trail. We all were now eager to venture on the trail. We gathered and got introduced to each other in the group. Dhondiba Kharade was coming with us as a local guide. If you want to go on this trail in this area, you may call Mr. Sunil of Hotel Food Court on the numbers seen on this board. It was 9:40 in the morning when we started walking towards the Kundalika Valley. The weather and the surrounding nature was great, and we were walking on a soft green carpet along the paddy fields. It's monsoon and the nature is at its best as we continue to stroll ahead. Soon the clouds arrived and we were lost in a misty tranquil. We were walking through the clouds towards the Kundalika Valley viewpoint near the Forest Department's office. The views at this point are mesmerizing. Imagine walking through a curtain of clouds and feeling the cool mist against your face. A truly unforgettable experience. We noticed that a few hundred tourists have already arrived and waiting in a long queue at the forest office. If you want to avoid crowd, then you should come here on weekdays instead of weekends. Here, you will need to pay the entry fees. This board shows the charges payable for different things. You can also hire a guide if you would like an expert to enrich your experience, though it's an additional cost. Finally, our entry ticket formality was over and we were ready to venture on the trail. This arch is the start point of the Andharban Nature Trail. Nice flowers alongside the walkway were adding a fresh mood as we started to walk. The walkway is now secured by steel railings at almost all the risky locations. The view of the trail with lush green forest and the clouds was very refreshing. The steel railings have made it easy to cross water streams at many locations. Most of the trail is on the same level, but at some spots you get occasional easy climbs to proceed. The energy is high, weather is great, as our batch is moving ahead. Further, we noticed why Andharban, meaning a dark forest, has earned its name. The forest canopy is so dense that even during daylight, the sunlight barely penetrates, creating an enchanting, shadowy atmosphere. The total trail of Andharban trek begins at the top of the cliffs and winds its way down towards the Bhira Dam. The trek is considered difficult due to its length and varied terrain. However, the most popular and accessible part of the trail is the walk across the Kundalika Valley, a stunning stretch that offers breathtaking views and is very easy to do even for an amateur trekker. Monsoon is the prime season to experience Andharban, as the landscape transforms into a lush green wonderland. The sight of fast-moving clouds enveloping the hills is a spectacle you won't want to miss. There are a number of small and big waterfalls, and you can enjoy soaking in them. But be cautious, heavy rains can flood the walkway, so it is best to plan your visits on days with moderate rainfall. At places where the cascading streams are more difficult to cross, Forest Department has fixed steel bridges like these. They are a great help, as everyone can now cross streams easily and safely. Throughout the trail, you will see a variety of flowers around. We were lucky to witness the bloom of Karvi plants. The speciality of this plant is that it blooms once in 7 years. To the right side along this stream, there is a small climb on the hill which can take you to a waterfall. It is Ganesh waterfall. Whenever there is low or moderate rainfall, it is safe to go under this waterfall. The walkway is flooded with water at many places, but still, it was an enjoyable walk. Later, we came to another crossing where there is a firm steel bridge right above a small waterfall. This is one of the more popular spots on this trail, as the cascades offer nice places to enthusiastic tourists. There were many visitors sitting in these cascades, soaking in the water. But the slippery nature of the cascades can be quite risky. One needs to avoid such adventures. We ended our trail at this midpoint across the Kundalika Valley. Many tourists were throwing their trash at this point, and the beautiful spot was looking so dirty and ugly. What do you do when you visit such places? Do you do the same? After the walk, we headed back to our base camp. Walking on the same path, we reached the entrance of the trail and the forest office where we started the trail. The short trail, which takes about 2 to 3 hours, is a perfect introduction to the beauty of Andharban without requiring a full day commitment. We returned to hotel food court at 3:30 p.m. and they served us the meal. After enjoying a homely meal, we went to see another tourist attraction, that is the Kundalika Valley viewpoint, which was located just a few hundred meters from the hotel. This place was also crowded with tourists. There is a forest department's office and there is an entry fees to go to the viewpoint. But if you have purchased entry ticket at Andharban Trail, then it is also valid here. This is, I think, the best attraction in the area. Look at these views. You can watch moving clouds that travel up through the Kundalika Valley. Now enjoy these views. Whether you are a seasoned trekker or a casual hiker, Andharban offers a unique and refreshing experience to everyone. So lace up your boots, grab your camera, and get ready to immerse yourself in the serene beauty of this dark forest. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Andharban Nature Trail. Until next time, keep exploring and stay adventurous.